What's up, you guys? It's M. Williams. Thank you for coming back to my channel, Sugar Salon TV. I'm doing a traditional sew-in, you guys. So yeah, you guys, this is a long-time client, so I'm going to start just with a braid up. So if you guys would definitely subscribe, that would be a blessing to me. Click the bell so that every time I upload a video, you'll be notified and you can watch it. But you guys, I try to keep my videos short and sweet. And if they are longer videos, I always try to make sure I put some chapters on there so that you guys can just skip around if you like, if you don't want to see, like for instance, the braid up. So I'm doing a braid down right here, braid up, whichever you prefer to call it. And so I'm just doing a cornrow. Sometimes I take it in a circle all the way around the head. This time I'm just going down, doing this braid down cornrow. I'm making them kind of small. Her hair is super thick, long time client, her whole family. And so you guys, when I do my traditional sew-ins, of course traditional sew-in just mean to have leave out. So I leave some hair out at the top. I also am cognizant of the fact that the client may want to do ponytails at time and stuff like that. So what I do, I will usually ask the client, are you trying to do ponytails sometime or anything like that? If they tell me yeah, then I'm leaving out some hair around the side and around the back, on both sides and in the back on the nape of the neck. That way you guys, when they get ready to pull the hair into a ponytail, they'll have some hair to cover the sides so the tracks won't show. Also so that they can cover the back, the nape of the neck. And then the traditional, usually I'll ask them, I determine where I'm going to leave the hair, the leave out in the top, simply by asking them, do they want a heavy side or how do they want it on, heavy on the right, heavy on the left, middle part. So that'll determine where I leave the hair out. So this client, she just wanted kind of off center, so that way she can just the leave out at the top. Now usually when I do a traditional sew-in on a client, I always give them like a spot amino acid treatment, just meaning I'm putting amino acid in the area where the leave out is, which we see in this video that the leave out is at the top. The leave out is also around her edges, around each side, and then in the back. So that's where I put the amino acid. So amino acid is, I've covered it in some other videos. If you want to look at those uploads, amino acid is a chemical-free treatment, and it is great for natural hair. The hair already have amino acids in the hair, and so you're kind of just adding something back to the hair that is already great for the hair, and you're just adding it to it. It's almost like taking multivitamins. You're just adding to your body some extra vitamin C, D, multivitamins, all those vitamins and minerals and supplements that's in the multivitamin. So the amino acid is pretty similar, but it's for your hair. Again, it's not a chemical. So her hair, as you can see, is super thick, so bear with me as I'm getting to this back. So I didn't show you guys the other side. Basically, of course, I started on the other side. I did the cornrow small and then added hair. Her hair is very thick. And so she got a shampoo and everything, you guys, but I didn't add that to the video. You guys know what a shampoo looks like. So I am doubling the track. She bought in some hair. I'm going to show you a screenshot of that hair in a few. The brand is called Sky Bundle, and I had actually never heard of the brand. But you guys, real quick, you can scan this QR code with your phone. You can scan it to subscribe. When you scan it, you guys, it's going to open up my home page on my landing page on my YouTube channel. All you have to do is just smash the subscribe button. And I already have about 400 videos on this channel. So you guys have a plethora, which means just a variety of videos that you can watch. So you don't have to wait on me to upload new videos. I have about 400 videos on this channel. And I'm a licensed hairstylist, been in the industry over 30 years. I've owned a storefront salon. I've owned salon suites. I'm currently in a suite. Just a lot of wisdom here on my channel, I feel. And I'm covering like every area, every topic. I'm showing a lot of stuff, doing some tutorials. I'm doing some mentoring on here. I'm talking about the beauty industry on here. I'm talking about the service industry on here. It's a variety of channels. I'm talking about out and about in Atlanta, showing you some different areas in Atlanta. I'm also showing you some Airbnbs when my husband and I travel. You guys, it's a variety of stuff you can look at here on my channel. And again, I have about 400 videos on here. That doesn't even include some of the stuff that this video that I'm putting up on here now. So you guys, if it's anything that you'd like to see on my channel, just let me know. Other than that, I will be just putting videos on here that I think you might want to watch. Some are in greater detail, some are quicker, but like I said, if they're longer videos, I'm always sure to add chapters. And so this is the hair. It's called Sky Bundles. I had never heard of the hair, so what I found about the hair is it's very, the tracks were pretty thin and not super tough. Also the hair, this hair is very silky, straight hair. In honesty, I prefer a yaki type of texture because it kind of blends better with natural pressed out hair. But the client brought in this brand of hair. I had never used it before. I pressed it out a little, but not a lot, so don't really have a big review about it. But I can say I don't know what it costs either. I don't know that. But it came with the 18, 16, and 14-inch bundle. I used just about all of the bundles up except for maybe a third of a bundle was left with the 14-inch. Again, the hair is silky, a little bit more silkier than what I prefer using. I prefer like a more yaki kind of texture because it kind of blends better with natural hair, especially natural hair that's been pressed out. So you guys, let's start to do the flat iron on here. So again, when I do my traditional sew-ins, I always, wherever the leave out is, I put the amino acid in that area only, just only on the leave out. So if you have leave out at the top, she has leave out around the sides and leave out at the nape of the neck. So I put amino acid in all of those places, and so the hair is gonna, not puff up and swell up as quickly. And so I put a little shine on there. I like to put like some type of prep on there. I also like to put some type of heat protectant shine on there. So that's what you see me spraying on there. So now I'm spraying it down and just pressing it out. That's the leave out, you guys. So I've been doing sew-ins for years, of course. Sometimes people like just a little bit of a sliver of leave out. Sometimes people like a lot of leave out. And I was able to double track this hair because, as I mentioned earlier, the tracks weren't real thick. Like sometimes with some of the hair, and I haven't used pack hair, meaning hair weave in a pack. I haven't used that in years. Because most people will bring in bundles, or if I do their sew-in, they're just getting the hair bundles from me. So it's a client's prerogative if they want to bring in their own hair. But a lot of times if I'm not familiar with the hair, I don't know how the finished look is going to look simply because I'm not familiar with the hair at all. But it didn't turn out bad. It didn't look bad, even though the hair is really silky and there's a slight color difference between her hair and this hair. It wasn't really noticeable, and it wasn't bad. So I didn't really press through the weave hair a whole lot. So I had another client after her, and it really didn't need to be pressed out. I pressed it out a little bit so that it can blend with her own hair. But again, the whole thing is when a client has natural hair and when they're doing a traditional sew-in, I'm always going to suggest that they allow me to put that amino acid in that leave out. That way you don't have to be pressing out that hair every day. And this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you'll subscribe. Hope you'll click the bell. Hope you'll watch some other videos. And hope you enjoyed this. Peace and blessings to you guys. See you on the next video.